After all the hard work you put into retaining clients, can you afford to lose even one? My fellow exhibitors, we've heard from some of them today. They were great. Let's give them a hand, please. They are going to help you generate leads. They're going to help you build a website. They're going to pick the perfect 800 number. They're going to plant pop-up ads on social media. They'll answer the calls that come in. There'll be TV. There'll be billboards to generate leads. They'll open up a chat window, as we just heard, to talk to prospective clients. There's intake, there's case management software, and they're going to help you with distribution and settlement of the case. And that costs a lot of money, and there's some people here that will loan you money to do all that. But can you afford to lose those clients? What if when you reach out to your client, the phone is disconnected? The letter comes back. All of those emails go unanswered. What if your client is unresponsive? PeopleHunter.com locates people for attorneys. We want to be your investigator. We find witnesses, we find defendants, we find former employees, we find heirs, and yes, we find clients. These aren't new clients, these are your clients. These are clients that you have signed up that are now in the wind. Of course, we can help you with your auto cases and your other personal injury matters. If you need to serve a defendant, if you need to talk to a witness, we'll find them. We charge $250 to find someone. It's no fine, no fee. But if you litigate mass tort cases, we have brought back over 1,500 Risperdal clients for Arnold and Itkin. We have found and brought home hundreds of vaginal mesh clients, hundreds of taxotere clients, hundreds of debit code clients. And I want to tell you, the story these women tell are both heart-wrenching and horrifying. We also handle class action cases. Last year, we found over 400 drivers for a FedEx case in 22 states. The checks had been mailed, and the checks either came back or they weren't cashed. We had a deadline, we made it on time, we found these guys. Last year also, we got an order from RX Paris. He had 70 Korean-speaking clients in the Porter Ranch gas leak case. He sent them over on a Thursday. We had to find them by the following Wednesday or their case would be dismissed. We hired a Korean-American college student. We found every one of those clients. If you have 2 plaintiffs or 200 plaintiffs, if they're non-responsive, we will bring them back for you. When we find your client, what we do is we do a 3-way call and just link them directly to the firm. So we are going to do a warm transfer and get them on the phone with the paralegal, with the case manager, or with the attorney. We never forget who we work for. We work for you and we work for your clients. We get that you fight for people that do not have a voice. And we are honored to join you in that fight. We make the human connection to find your clients again. We have stories. We reached a man who lost his wife because of an IVC filter, congestive heart failure. It had been so long he thought the case was dropped and she was gone. He was grateful when we put him on the phone with the attorney because it gave him a break from sorting through the clothing of his deceased wife. He was trying to decide what to keep as a memento or what to donate. On a TRT case, a woman lost her husband. She cried when she asked us if he would still be alive if he hadn't put on the patch. She did not even know he had filed the case, but she jumped in with both feet because she never wanted anyone to go through that ever again. Jimmy was a Risperdal client. We talked to Jimmy on Facebook because he couldn't afford a cell phone. And he was happy to come back because he wanted to feel like he did something that made him feel normal. This is a 30-year-old man who's never taken off his shirt in public. He said to us, "I've never even been sunburned or had a tan on my chest or on my back." We had a man that worked near that Aliso Viejo gas leak. He lived 8 miles away, signed up, thought he was too far away. But what happened, because he brought dangerous particles home on his clothing, his kids had headaches and nosebleeds. We got him on the phone with the attorney and he was grateful that we found him. We had a woman with a transvaginal mesh case. She was in her 30s, and she had resigned herself to wearing only black pants because of the leakage. We got her on the phone. She thought the case had been dropped, and she was happy to come back because she felt it was a step towards her goal, and her goal was to one day wear white jeans again. Finally, on a Depakote case, we had a grandmother that was the guardian. We found her in the hospital. She was being treated for cancer. We got her on the phone with a law firm. That child's care at an assisted living is being paid for today. I'll wrap up now. At People Hunter, it's the human touch that brings your clients back. They deserve justice, and we remind them that you are the person that can get it for them. Thank you.
Thank you. Booth 40.